Welcome back, hunters! I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Last episode in the series was technically me having to redo the Anjanath hunt, but I'm trying to remember before that, I think our last, chronological episode number was taking down Garangolm, and we unlocked the Citadel to go and see. I'm debating whether we should do that, or we should tackle another new monster with Sunbreak. I'm not sure, but first of all, we got some stuff to talk about here. So first, Fran the Stalwart. Well, punch a pretzel, SurvivalVis, great timing. I got another photo op for you. This one comes from Bahari. You've tangled with the Garangolm, right? You know how it has those crazy arms? One gets all explodey and the other gets all mossy? Yeah, Bahari wants a picture of that, but at the same time, and when you're hunting it. I know, it's a tall order. But if there's anyone who can do it, it's you. And if you do it, I got a whole mess of great wire bugs with your name on them. Oh. Okay, so just get a picture of it while it's got the arms with, the thing to it. So that shouldn't be too bad. Oh, and something for Nagi here. Hi, SurvivalVis. Check this out. I thought up a way to let your Palicos swap their support moves. Once I make it a reality, they'll be able to provide even better support. I just need a helping paw to get it started. I need someone to gather materials for making the training tools, and you're the one to do it, SurvivalVis. Once this training gets off the ground, you better believe your Palicos are going to grow. All I need are supplies. So add swap level 5 support moves function. That'll be interesting to open up. Oh, and something else. Master Kogarashi has successfully modified Meowsnary's kites. Now they'll be able to survey farther off territories. New destinations means new materials, so I would appreciate your cooperation, Master Kogarashi says. Come to me whenever you're looking to send them out. Send them out. Actually, I should check and see. I'm not sure if I have them out right now or not. Oh, sent another message. Preparations are in place to deploy buddies to a buddy recon point in the Citadel. Go on, send your buddies waiting to be sent out. Okay, let's just... Hopefully that's all the talking to do. Yeah, now let's see. There's the new delivery we have to get the item for first. The Meowsnaries are still out on stuff, so we'll leave them. Might as well take that, though. And anything good and rare? No. And, actually, a couple of things here. Valiant Night and Dabbled Daytime. Okay, interesting. I really should go into the room and check it out soon as well. Is there anything else? Okay, well, there is a new side quest, so I'll just get that out. Okay, there are a few. And there's a few things around... Oh, over here. Okay, what do you need, Bahari? Hey there, sorry to spring this on you, but I need a favor, and it's urgent, so I'll get at the chase. Check this out. Remember that 4-second discrepancy I mentioned earlier? I figured it out. Figured I didn't eat before the quest. Which is fine, I guess, but it got me thinking. Do monsters suffer a degradation in performance from lack of nourishment? So to support my theory, I want you to go hunt me an Anjanath and a Puke. Why? Why? Because this is the time of year when both monsters have the most ferocious appetites. They're perfect specimens, duh. Hunt them both and then report your findings. Got it? Good. Well, what are you waiting for? Time is ending, Get going. Okay, so just getting a few optional quests to go through and I can tackle on my own time, and Azuki. Perfect timing, Hunter. Why, just this morning I cooked up a new batch of Bunny Dongo. Oh, excuse me. I called them the Elgato Special. Bunny Dongo made to embody the beautiful scenery we all meow and love out here. The bluish dough evokes the clear oceans, needing a little salt in adds a refreshing aftertaste. A little brown sugar on top, and you're in heaven. Relish this daily special whenever it's in stock. And almost everything. There's something in the command post. Oh, a few things. Oh, Admiral Gallius actually has work for us. I might be a little close to him. I have a small request if you can find the time. There's a mighty weapon of exceptional craftsmanship that I believe, if upgraded, would benefit our efforts here greatly. I asked Nail to look into it, and in order to improve its capabilities, it needs materials from a Shogun Ceanataur. Capture one, and we may proceed. Should you do so, surely you will be able to upgrade yours as well. Okay. These are just some of the more, extra items in that. Oh, man. Okay, there's a number of things to do. Sir J. No, SurvivalVis. Great. There's something I want to ask you. You think it would be cool if we could go out and get a little hunting action in? I heard you got some crazy skills. You told me I need a lot more experience, and who better learn from than you? Especially if I'm ever going to be cool like the Admiral. Which is why I was thinking I should hang out with you and learn all the Kimura Ace's tricks. Alright, put up the quest details, and I'm ready whenever you are. There'll be something in it for you too, of course. Okay, just go after a Barioth. And Luchika has something. Is it Luchika or Luchi? I still don't know pronunciation for her.
Humble greetings, SurvivalVis. I could use your assistance again if you can spare the time. When my colleagues heard us hunting together, they pushed me, rather strongly, to continue my training with you. Odd. Perhaps it's because of your exemplary hunting abilities. Yes, I do have much to learn from you. If you'd be so kind to once again assist in my training, I'd be eternally grateful. Ooh, and a garden golem with her. Okay, is that everything now? Almost. Admiral Gallius once more has something to talk to us about. SurvivalVis, been reporting every detail of your contributions to the capital. And in recognition of your deeds, Her Majesty has granted you this ticket. Here, take it. We're forever in your debt.
For the kingdom.
Oh, Elgato tickets. That's actually interesting, because they're probably going to be used to make a certain set of armor.
Hey, good to see
So
ya.
what is the set they are used on? Okay, thought there would be something, but maybe we don't have it yet.
Alright,
Let me just check light bowgun trees too, in case. Yeah, no, I don't think there's anything for those tickets yet. We might have to do more to unlock them. But at least that should be all the chit-chat figured out. Indeed it is. Okay, so now we gotta figure out what we're going to do. I'm kind of leaning, because there's a request to go after the Shogun Ceanataur and capture it, we'll just go on that hunt. Hi, Chiche. You got a quest for us?
There it shines bright.
Now, we got a few more things there. We'll just get that again. Like, these aren't bad. It's just that I feel like you take a few quests to possibly go through them and get them done, whereas these, you can honestly get done pretty much every quest you go out on. And those are just the follower quests. There's still some things in there. Yeah, I've got a number of quests I still have to work on in my own time. But I'll get to those once we're a little further along, and it's something, again, I can just tackle myself. Oh, that wouldn't be a bad one for exploring the Citadel. Yeah, now we're getting into quite a few new options. Okay, so we'll start with the Shogun Ceanataur in the Flooded Forest. I was thinking maybe the Citadel would be better, but you know what? Let's keep the new monster vibes flowing, because we have not seen what they've done with Shogun Ceanataur yet. Oh, and before I head out, there is one other thing I do want to do. I'm going to take a lesson from Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate, which is to upgrade my armor as we're progressing still, and not just, like, make new armor.
Let's get your big stuff in, shall we?
Okay, so if I take one off, we still need... Okay, so you know what? It might just be easiest to do this. And the reason why I want to upgrade this again as we're going through is just because 4 Ultimate really showed the importance of keeping your armor in shape and ready as you're progressing along. I don't have another pair of legs because we are still using the pretty stupidly strong high-rank Rajang legs. Okay, so didn't put an info. Yeah, like them having the critical boost 2 on them is just such a good addition to everything else in the set. But let's see what this is going to be like, because this should be an interesting hunt. Daimyo Hermitaur, I like what they've done with him in Sunbreak. So seeing his cousin here might be a pretty interesting change-up.
With a fearsome leap, the hunter thinks its prey vanquished. But what it finds are not the spoils of victory, but discarded armor shed like a husk. And when the beast finds its next target, it doesn't think twice about leaving its old shell behind. It finds new armor to don, its blades as deadly as ever. Those who oppose it have no choice but to atone with their lives.
The final flash, Shogun Ceanataur. Now this... his armor set is actually one I am curious to see what they'll give it in Sunbreak. Because I think for, like, Freedom Unite... Ooh, actually... Oh, right. He's going to be the first monster I think that will inflict the bleeding status on us if we get hit. But, as I was saying... for Gunners, he was definitely a Pierce build armor set. So this might be where I'll try getting the full armor and change up our loadout a bit to use it. I'll have to see. I also don't know because, like, they are blending sets more to have Blade Master and Gunners
not be as exclusive, it might be worth it to, well, we'll just have to see what all it has in store for it. I also trying to remember. He does have a heavy bowgun, but there's no light bowgun like Daimyo Hermitaur got. Or at least there's not usually. They could have changed that and given him one, but I think it's still a little unlikely. I mean, it would be pretty neat if they do give him. And I'm just going, again, new hunt. Let's prepare as much as we can. Snag a few things here. Get what spear birds we can. And then once we engage him, we should be much better off for it. Yeah, that's something I think a lot of hunters might overlook doing in Arise. And I can see why. It's just every hunt, it's a little bit annoying to have to go and get the spear birds to then prepare yourself for the hunt. Oh, and I need to get a picture of Shogun too. Okay, there we go. And yeah, we'll snag the ruby wire bug. Yeah, he's got a bit of speed for some of his attacks, so it's kind of like Daimyo where they gave him a little bit. Oh, didn't mean to go down there. Oh, wait, no, that's right. That's the little thing that happens if he does, like, attack the ledge you're on and you're too close to it, is it'll flinch you towards him just to kind of make it so you can't exploit, well, usually you can't exploit being on a higher level than the monster. Though, right now, that's right, come on up here, bud. No, he's on the move. There you are, Ashley. Good girl. Okay. Oh, there's the big claws out.
Thanks, buddy.
Now, I do gotta be careful about how powerful his attacks are going to be. And he does have a pretty rapid follow-up there. Ooh. That proc bleeding super quick. Although we did have it recover pretty quick too. Ooh, he's got a few interesting new moves. Oh, I gotta be careful though, I didn't realize how much health got taken off from that hit. Okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I want to see about breaking those claws first. Because it might be... Well, I know if we break the claws, I'll definitely limit his reach with them. But I don't know if they'll have kept, like... I think it was Shogun, where if you broke the claws, it was, like, permanently enraged. Oh. Looks like we are going to have ourselves a bit of a face-off between those two. And unfortunately, I don't see anything like the gold wire bug just to get extra materials. Smack them into each other, and now we get to switch up and give a bit of a beat down back on Shogun. Oh, I should have tried dodging quicker. I could have gotten the Mounted Punisher off, but I was a little slow and tried getting that other attack in before I did. But I think it actually worked out, because we did get Wyvern Blast on there. And this, oh yeah, this is one of the attacks to really have to watch for. It looks like they've made it quite a bit more dangerous in Sunbreak. Although it's still about the same means of how you avoid it. Ow. Yeah, bleeding gets inflicted a lot more easily. Although he's on the move, so I do have my opening to recover. I'm surprised that these hits are inflicting it as well easily. Okay, there's our first bit of Ceanataur material. Actually, it looks like quite a few Cortexes just from the shiny drops, because I think we got 2 per one we gathered.
Gotcha.
I whipped that. Yeah, already bleeding again. And again, yeah. Certain attacks are a guaranteed bleed if they hit. It's not too bad because it's not as bad as like how bleeding has been for other entries in the series. Oh, okay, there's one of the claws broken. And yeah, he's not too happy about that. And there's a nice strike on the other one. Actually, that one did connect. Ooh, and we broke the shell. Although he'll probably get another one very quickly. And there's the other claw broken. Now we've got a very good point to be fighting him with, because that's going to reduce a lot of his reach. Although, surprisingly enough, the back isn't taking that as a weak spot despite the shell being gone. I feel like that's a big oversight for Shogun. Although you can also see it's much easier avoiding him with the claws trimmed a bit. Yeah, I still feel like that back of his, probably for Blade Masters and, well, every other weapon besides the bow guns. Oh yeah, and already armored up again. Not too surprised at that, really. Yeah, go after the Trick Toad for a little while. Let us see that back, yours.
Thanks, buddy.
And that is a trap put down. Okay.
Give it all you've got.
Now, we will have to use another trap to actually capture it later. But that's still nice to buy us a little bit of time just to work in at them.
Yeah. Hold on.
Alright, I forgot that this is the mine planting loadout. I think that's a second one up on that shell. We just gotta hit them now. Although he's running off at a pretty quick pace. When a crab wants to go, the crab goes. No, I think that's it out of stamina. Yeah, I'll keep working through the normal twos. There we go, broken again. Oh yeah, we definitely want to work at the head. Like, we're getting 60, and that wasn't even with, like, the boost from the fanning maneuver, so that is easily a very big weak spot on him. Then I don't know if they still have the thing where after you break the back shell twice, I think he goes the full hunt permanently without it. At least that's how I believe it went. Oh, and now he's ready for capture. So what? Do I have both kinds of traps? I do have both kinds of traps. Okay. Oh. Okay, now that's a little insulting in a way. Like, he has the Gravios skull on his back, but Gravios is not in Sunbreak. And that's a lot like the Monoblos skull and no Monoblos.
Put down a trap. Now's our chance.
There we go. Yeah, so that should be all the material rewards that we need for these requests that came in, as well as that capture request from... Was it Admiral Gallius? I think it was. But either way, another pretty good fight brought in from, Generations Ultimate, his last appearance? Another good monster, welcome addition, and definitely will keep you on your toes if you're a slower weapon user. Like, I think a heavy bowgun would have a rough time dealing with Shogun Ceanataur, just because of how quickly the monster strikes and attacks. Cortexes, hard claw, oh, even a leg. Yeah, quite a few nice things there. Actually, wow, we got, from looks of it, Oh, hang on, no. Those are... Yeah, those are the little Ceanataur shells. Oh, and that's the Windbreaker Scarf. I'm not sure what that's actually, like, awarded for. I might have to check that out in the guild card to see. Maybe it's something to do with, like, using the switch skill? Or the switch skill swap. Yeah, let me see. Okay, side quest, that's a number of those done. Hunter info. Yeah, bleeding, that's the only new thing there. Large monsters, we can find where Shogun... There you are. Slot the new picture in. And do guild cards. Yeah, view mine, because I want to see what the Windbreaker Scarf is for. Performing many switch skill swaps. Okay, that's about all. And yeah, there's Nagi, so we can finish this one. I appreciate the help. Now you can change your Palico support moves in the Buddy Dojo. You can only swap out some for now, but in the future you'll be able to swap out more. When time comes, I'll be sure to call on you again for an assist. SurvivalVis. Okay, so if I do that, so the Palicos can learn new support moves in exchange for ones they've already learned. However, support moves that are unique to a particular support type cannot be swapped out. So I can only swap out Healing Bubble for one of these other ones so far. I kind of like... Oh, no, I can't swap... I don't know if maybe I could unlock swapping out the Camouflage, just because I find that one doesn't help all that much. But at least that's interesting. They still are out a bit. There's nothing really new there. No other special goods. So there's that done. We have Admiral Gallius to talk to. That'll be that finished. Yeah, well done.
Everything all right?
Thanks to your efforts, we may now proceed with upgrading the weapon's capabilities. I believe Manila is working the materials as we speak. Perhaps you should pay her a visit. Weapon development is crucial for operation here. I hope that I may count on you should another opportunity arise. Yeah, that's those two pretty nice and easily done. What were the other requests still to go? Photograph a monk sail. I have to find a third Kahoot. Capture a Lagombi. Shouldn't be too bad. That one shouldn't really be bad either. I just got to go searching. Yeah, a lot of these are fairly simple to do. Oh, actually, that might be our third Kahoot right there. Yeah, there we go. I didn't even realize there was one right up there. So that's the adult version of the little one we found in the nest way up top of that spot there. Simply marvelous. Oh, what beautiful photos. This will be perfect for my friend. Thank you so much for indulging an old man. The ward I've prepared some layered armor with the Kahoot design. A smithy I grew up with made it for me, but I'd look ridiculous wearing this. But you're young, perhaps you can make it work.
We are rooting for you.
There we are. And let's actually take a look at the gear proper.
Hey there.
Okay, light bowgun, I am just going to flip to the bottom because there was the mystery tree that's still a mystery. Maybe Daimyo Hermitaur's bowgun gets another version. No, not yet. So yeah, Shogun will not have much use for a bowgun, at least not the light version.
Ooh, I'm itching to
Heavy,
get
though,
started.
it may. Yeah, there's the Shogun tree. So this offers Pierce 1, 2, 3 in pretty good capacity. I think that's probably where this focus would be, is using it... I mean, it is called the Piercing Crab. Although I do like a little touch I think they've changed, is... like the little claws coming out the top, or little horns, or whatever you want to call them. I don't know if they actually look that good, or you're able to tell them apart that much from the rest of the bowgun, but with the better texture work and graphics of Rise and Sunbreak, that stands out much nicer like that. I could upgrade it. Actually, I could forge it. I may. I may. But let me first take a look at the armor.
Get you fixed up then, shall we?
Yeah, see, Pierce up 3. That it does still have that with it. I just want to see where all that's 1. It's 2 in the legs. That's actually pretty good.
This might be another set I'll be looking at making for carrying into Master Rank further. Because, I mean, I still dislike how meta Pierce usually is for the game, but it is going to help us in hunts quite a bit, so that might be worth going for. And this one, I mean, the normal wrap it up I already kind of have slotted in, so I don't super need, but I could use the Pierce of this, so. And let me take a look at the Kahoot mask. Because that's supposed to be somewhere. I thought.
Alright, let's make it happen.
Huh. Maybe it's till I guess maybe I have to go further in the game, and then you'll unlock all the layered armor options for Master Rank. It could be something like before, where you had to actually complete the quests, like the main quest line story, and then at the end you had that opened up.
Bye now.
Overall, though, I think a pretty nice hunt, and we have 2 other ones to complete before we unlock the Urgent. Oh lord, we completed everything, so let me just take these new ones, and then we'll see what we'll do next episode. Yeah, so that's a new one still to hunt, that's new, that's not. So it does look like we are at least pretty well set. We can just keep going with some of these key quests and fight these monsters we haven't before. We only need 2 for the next Urgent, so we'll see how that goes along. But for now, I think we can safely end this episode of Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak right here. Thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, be sure to give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to comments right down below. Until I do see you in the next video or episode, Survivors and Hunters, please remember, as always, to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.